Turn now to the tariff whiplash tonight. A three-judge panel ruling that the emergency declared by President Trump to impose those sweeping tariffs, quote, exceeds any tariff authority delegated to the president. One of those judges appointed by the president himself. Then late today, an appeals court saying the tariffs can move forward, at least for now. Companies have already warned they will raise prices, and small business owners alarmed by all of this uncertainty. Rachel Scott at the White House.
Tonight, tariff whiplash. After a federal court blocked most of President Trump's sweeping tariffs, saying he does not have the authority to do this, tonight an appeals court just ruling President Trump's tariffs can continue, at least for now. The tariffs have led to stock market swings, small business uncertainty, and now prices going up. Retailers suggesting they're paying the price. Walmart, Macy's, Ford, among those signaling there will be some price hikes because U.S. companies pay for these tariffs. Tonight, the White House fighting that federal court ruling that called the tariffs unlawful. President Trump had bypassed Congress, declaring a national emergency to impose the tariffs, something that's never been done before. That three-judge panel includes judges appointed by Presidents Reagan, Obama, and Trump himself. And they ruled that President Trump, using a national emergency declaration, exceeds any tariff authority delegated to the president. And then yet another federal judge ruling today the president does not have the power to, quote, unilaterally impose tariffs to reorder the global economy. So I asked the White House today, do they have another route to do this?
Is the administration actively reviewing other avenues, other options to carry out the president's trade policy?
The president's trade policy will continue. We will comply with the court orders, but yes, the president has other legal authorities where he can implement tariffs.
But then late today, after both of those rulings, yet a third ruling. An appeals court saying the president can keep going with some of those tariffs for now, as the appeals process plays out. On Wall Street, the market rallying before opening when investors thought some tariffs would be blocked. Some investors have begun saying about Trump and his tariffs that Trump always chickens out, taco for short. The president not happy when asked about that.
Mr. President, Wall Street analysts have coined a new term called the taco trade. They're saying Trump always chickens out on your tariff threats, and that's why markets are higher this week. What's your response to that?
I kick out?
Chicken out.
Oh, isn't that nice? Chicken out. I've never heard that. 6 months ago, this country was stone cold dead. We had a dead country. We had a country people didn't think it was going to survive, and you ask a nasty question like that. It's called negotiation.
And tonight, Elon Musk is done as a special government employee. The news coming after Musk broke with the president on his budget bill. Musk concerned about the level of spending that some estimate could add $3.8 trillion over the next 10 years to the deficit. Overnight thanking the president for the opportunity to reduce wasteful spending.
And David, we're told that senior officials here at the White House were disappointed by comments from Elon Musk saying that he was disappointed in the president's spending bill, that it would increase the deficit and undermine the work of DOJ. The White House insists that Musk did leave on good terms. I'm told that he will continue to serve as an unofficial advisor to the president, even possibly attending meetings here at the White House in the future, David.
Rachel Scott at the White House again tonight. Thanks, Rachel.